open the door and say, hey, you have to keep this door open. I'm in the middle of a... Alright. Alright. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon X only, and there's no trading allowed. Even there's in-game trading. None of that too. In the last episode, we have defeated, the two scientists in the last episode. Let me just say, those two were just quite annoying. But, at the same time, though, we beat them pretty easily. Not entirely too bad, so we're going to go to Pokemon here, down to the bottom here, to the bottom screen here. As you see, you can hardly see the Pokemon here because I have the screen a little bit brighter now. They're at full power again, except for Firefox here, which I did heal them up, I think. I'm not really sure. But at the same time, though, that Digger's dig is unusable as of right now. So what we're gonna do is go to bag here and find a ground type move here that Diggers can use for the time being. Bulldoze. It's not as powerful, but we're going to go ahead and teach it to him. Because we might need a ground move here, just to be on the safe side. So we're gonna actually teach it to him. Being that the dig is actually... Here. Hold on one second. Oh, you know, we actually healed up, too, so that's kind of neat. I'm going to get rid of Double Kick, just be on the safe side, even though we already have a fighting type already. Why have a Double Kick on a normal and ground type? Why have that on there? So we're gonna teach it Bulldoze, as you can see, right here. Now, we're going to find something else here. Low Sweep, we already have a fighting move on our power here, which we've got 2 of them. Why 2 though? That's my question. Why have 2 Pokemon here? Why have 2 moves on a Pokemon that is on the same typing? So, hold on one second. I am going to do something a little bit different on this episode, so just bear with me here. Okay, as you can see, that I made the screen a little bit bigger, so that it only shows the top screen. So that when it comes into the Pokemon battles, though, I will make the screen a little bit bigger, so that you can see the bottom screen and the top screen. So as of right now, I'm just only showing the top screen right now, because there's nothing really going on at the bottom screen. Okay. Let's see what this lady has to say for us. Oh! You're that kid from Frost Cavern. On your Losum this time? We're gonna say yes to that because we're alone. Ooh, that's cold. Colder than that cavern. Your Pokemon don't even count for anything. We gather data about all the trainers in the region through the Holocaster. So we know all about you guys. And you know how the Mega Ring is used to awaken the Pokemon's power, right? Just like how the ultimate weapon can max out Pokemon's power. Looks like you and me are practically after the same thing, yeah? Kinda reminds me from one of the professors in the Alola region, which I will be doing a playlist of that once I do get the game. So be watching out for that. And I am challenged by Team Flare Mabel, and she's coming out with, I think, Houndoom. Yes, like I was right on the first go. So Houndoom is actually a dark and fighting type, and she's also got another dark type on her team, which I'm not going to spoil that just yet. But now, being that we're in a battle, I'm going to bring the screen out a little bit so you can see the bottom screen and the top screen at the same time. How would that be? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and down here to the fight here, and then we're going to surf him out, being that he's a fire type. Ow, like that's supposed to hurt. Well, how about this surf towards ya? How's that? Weavile is a dark and ice type. So we're going to go ahead and switch here to power. Why do we switch to power? Well, being that it's a dark and ice type, weak to fighting types 4 times. Oh, you're strong. You and your Pokemon are most certainly not ordinary. Well, you think we're not just ordinary, lady? Take a break and take a load off. You need to take a break from Team Flare. That's what you need to do. If you guys agree with me, hit that like button below and show me your support, and also comment and see you guys think how I said that, and let's go from there. All right. So we won $6,720 for winning for that battle. That's not entirely too bad. And let's see what else she says. Ding, ding, ding. You did it. To the victor goes to the spoils. Here, an elevator key for you. So we obtained the elevator key. Survive. Put the elevator key into the key items pocket. So we're going to use that. Alright. The power of the legendary Pokemon. The power to grant life to all around it. It's a mysterious ability even to scientists like us haven't been able to really decode. What do you think will happen to the world if we fueled the ultimate weapon with something like that? Well, I honestly don't know. Alright. I thought I could find an item here, but I can't. Seem like I can't find one here. Yeah, can't seem to find one up in here. Seemed like there was something up in here, but there's not. Alright, hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna do something real quick. Bring down the brightness a little bit so that it's a little better on me. Alright, that should be a little bit better on me. Alright, now, instead of going this way, though, we are going to go south from here. Not through that door, though, again. So we're going to go ahead and hit this right here. But that's not exactly what I wanted to do, so we're going to go ahead and go this way, just right to here. Done. Now, we're going to go ahead and do that. Survive, use the elevator key. Which floor would you like to go to? Well, we're going to go to basement 2nd floor. It's the only available one we have right now. Now, we're just going to kind of follow this eerie tunnel here. Let's go ahead and try to follow it and see what we can run into. And whoa, what in the world is that? Listen, one who will face Lancire. Who is this? A terribly long time ago. There was a man and a Pokemon. He loved that Pokemon very much. A war began. The man's beloved Pokemon took part in the war. Several years passed. He was given a tiny box. The man wanted to bring the Pokemon back, no matter what it took. The man built a machine to give it life. He brought his beloved Pokemon back. The man had suffered too much. His rage still had not subsided. He could not forgive the world that hurt the Pokemon he loved. He turned the machine into the ultimate weapon. The man became a bringer of destruction that ended the war. The Pokemon that was given life must have known. That lives of many Pokemon were taken to restore its life. The resurrected Pokemon left the man. That actually kind of makes me a little sad just hearing that, you know? That just kind of makes me sad, just how a war began and then the Pokemon took part of the war and then fainted but didn't come back because it was that much fainted in such way that he had to build a machine is that brings life to Pokemon, but at the same time though, that the Pokemon knew something that the man had, that the Pokemon knew that the man didn't know about. So that's why the Pokemon left. And that's what makes me sad, is something leaves you behind and never comes back. That kind of makes me sad a little bit, just by hearing that. But with that out of the way, this man here says, "Get the key back." It should not be used. Everything will vanish again. Do you want to know unending pain like I have? Unfortunately, I do not want to find that out. Naturally. That is AZ. He has the same name as the king that lived 3,000 years ago. And for some unknown reason, he had the key to the ultimate weapon hung around his neck. It's finally time. Follow me to Majin Buzz. Lansar, you're one creepy man. Let me just leave you that to you. You're one creepy man. Man, let me just say that. Now we have the ability to go to basement 3. So let's go ahead and go down there. But we ain't finished yet. We have a battle ahead of us here. So we're gonna go ahead and try to take down this person. But who is this person, though? We'll find out. So the Pokeballs were received, and the Pokemon we gathered are where they need to be. Who is this? Add it all up, and it means all preparations are complete. The only thing left to do is to put the plan in motion. I'm counting on you. One push of a button, and we can activate the ultimate weapon from this room. I believe being a chosen one means to you have the potential to change the future. Whether we activate the ultimate weapon or leave it safely underground will rest upon it if you actually have this potential or not. Okay, Lansar. Ho ho ho! You're the one I've heard so much about. I've been waiting for you. I need to do a little research on you. Come on, let's begin. Oh, jeez. Who is this? Sarozik. One of the scientists, actually, but we didn't get to battle him right away at the start. So basically, this is our first battle against him. So this might not be our first, but it might be our last. But we'll find out. But hold on to your seats, because this battle is going to get epic. And he's got one Pokemon that I do not have any moves to weaken him down. But let's find out and see if I can actually handle this guy. Alright, so here we go. Alright. As you can see that I actually made the screen a little bit bigger since it's a battle already. I am going to do I'm going to do an Ice Beam here, but you're going to do a Cross Poison? Which doesn't really do anything, but alright. But how about a little Freeze to you, mister? How's that? A nice little surprising twist. Malamar is actually a dark and psychic type. But this is what's really annoying about this, is that I don't have either of its weaknesses. So, basically challenging me to this battle, though, can be very, very difficult. So I'm gonna try to bring up power and try to take him down as much as I can. But if I take him down in one hit, that'll be awesome. Let's find out, though. I'd rather save the Mega Evolution for right now until I know for sure that I can take him down. I'm gonna do a Roller Sphere. Can this take him down? About half, alright. I did not see what move that was. But let's see if I can actually take him down, though, because if I do, that'll be awesome. Alright, so we took him down. Two hit move. Alright, awesome. Even like I said, I do not have any weaknesses for that move, for that Pokemon. But eventually, down the road, I will eventually. Because I might end up having to battle that Pokemon yet again. At some point. Ho ho ho! You're wonderful! Your Pokemon are amazing! Yeah, well, unfortunately, your Pokemon are amazing too. But you know what? You failed to keep you up. Alright. Alright, there we go. Wonderful. Amazing. You have tremendous skill and bravery. When you add that up, it means I will tell you something very interesting. It happened 3,000 years ago. The ultimate weapon was used to put an end to the war in an instant. If we use that incredible power, we can finally free Kalos of foolish humans and plague it. Behind me you find a red button and a blue button. One of them is the button activating the ultimate weapon. Push one now. Come on, push one. Good grief. Okay, so as you all may know, that I find this interesting. That I think pressing a button is up to you. But you have to at least push one. I think... Okay. I'm gonna do this button here. Push the blue button. Yes. You pressed it. Oh, you pressed the blue switch. Winner, winner. Congratulations. But I'm still gonna activate the ultimate weapon. I know the boss promised that we wouldn't if you pushed the correct button, but I refuse to let the potential to go to waste. I'll just use my remote here. Click, 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 click. The power's on. Come on, look at the monitor. Oh, good grief. Even when we press the correct button, let's sit back and watch. Alright, in case you guys don't know, or do know, note this in your book if you can. When you play this game, the game that you have is different every time. So, the game that I have is Pokemon X. So, the reason why I pushed the blue button is because it's the button that deactivates the actual ultimate weapon. Because why? Because if you have the Y version, you press the red button. It basically allows you to deactivate the weapon that way so that you know exactly what game you have so you know what button to press. So if you have the X version, press the blue button. If you have the Y version, press the red button. Because it matches the color of the letter that's in the game, or on the game. So that you know the color, then you know the button that you need to press. To keep that in mind. Okay? Now, we're going to actually see what he says here, because according to what he's saying here is something that we might need to listen here for just a couple seconds, and then we're going to end it off on a good note, actually.
Did you see? The ultimate weapon is reborn. The poisonous flower has bloomed. All shall perish except for Team Flare. Look at Geosenge. It's bloomed in Geosenge's town. The boss dream is of creating a beautiful world is coming true. Add it all up, and it equals a victory for our science.
Shut it. Goodness, dude. Alright, on that note, we're actually gonna end it off right here instead of being in front of this creepy old guy. We're gonna actually end it off here. So if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Pokemon X Only. And I'm your host, SorrelMan1, of any excitement that comes your way. And I'll be around. Peace out.